is this again?
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
The Turian has a beard. Or something.
It looks like one of those, you know, you can buy those knit hats with like knit fake beards.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he was cold, so he bought one of those knit.
It's like a chin merkin.
Yeah. I've thought about buying one of those, but that's just a little bit weirder than I'm willing to be on the train.
A merkin?
No.
For your face?
Yes.
Hang on.
Because it's cold.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
I'm glad you admitted
I've had
that.
a long day. Don't piss me off.
I was upset.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Is it thimerosal?
But you're going to, because I might be
Probably
able to
not.
help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
I would like to get involved
Talk to you
in this.
later.
I hope you can do something.
This is important to me. What are we here for again?
I don't know.
I seem to remember we had a reason for coming here.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
We actually aren't.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
Or we'll shoot you
Good
and
luck.
get out.
Yeah.
He just pointed
got
out
work
that
to do.
we're, like,
You and me both.
very heavily armed. Was there, like, a food mechanic that they didn't build into the game? We're consuming it. We've been here 10 minutes.
What do you want?
We're eating them out of house and home.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
You don't have to do this at all. You can just start shooting people.
That's always an option.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no way peaceful way to get into to where the matriarch is, unless you do this. Oh, by the way, this is an extremely difficult mini game. Click when the bar is in between those two. So I don't know how I fucked it up.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Hey, you're the bitchy one.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Oh.
You're a sleeper agent for Venezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Finally, some action.
Yeah, let's just stand out and maybe you should like take cover. All right, whatever. That's fine. Just stand in the middle. Just stand in the middle of the crossfire.
Good idea.
They don't even try to take cover. All right. Wow. What a formidable team. I can't believe we survived that encounter.
What, you wanted to speed through all that walking?
Well, there was Frogger too.
That-
There's nothing I enjoy more than actually watching previous
You mean the
instances of playing Frogger.
The inorganics the Asari had with her.
Benezia brought them with her.
Yeah, I mean, let's play Frogger.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
It's riveting.
A team lead would have access.
Is it riveting?
Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Oh, you said ribbiting, like
I'll be leaving
frogs
now.
go ribbit.
Yeah, I said
yeah.
ribbit.
Yeah.
I didn't quite hear that.
You know.
Yeah. Sorry,
Is
I
that
kind
the
of
cure?
ruined that whole joke.
You did
by-
it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Also, she was rude.
Yeah.
Celestia?
That bitch.
That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
He seems full of
Let me
truthfulness.
guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes.
Oh, the intrigue.
I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams.
Does this matter?
Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass.
Can you get
but
in
there's
anywhere?
Just snow back there.
Somebody in here needs a punch in the throat.
I don't want to get involved in this. Just
In
trying to
throat
save my
punching?
friends. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track.
Yeah.
I can't thank you
Clicking in
enough.
between two arrows.
God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Yes.
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
There's really no reason to do that. I mean, you know what's a bigger deal than this is anything. Like, there are 10 people on this planet and one of them was corrupt. Okay. Oh, so this is the place. If you just walk in here, then everybody starts shooting you. Which is a totally legit choice, I guess. Because it's not like we give a shit about these people. They're... And then everyone in the entire encampment wants you dead if you just try to open that door. Maybe they... I don't know. Like, if you try a locked door, then all of a sudden everyone... Oh, also, that Elcor is just chilling. Anyway, I guess this is what you're supposed to do. So, the doctor just gave us access to here, which is where where that guy said the Asari came out of, or the Geth came out of. Just this little frozen corridor, I guess. Like, they put lights in, but they didn't pave it.
Let's take them out.
Oh, okay, sounds good. It's unbelievable how much this part of the game drags. I don't know. So this is where, this is the end. This is where the matriarch is, but you need to deal, well, you don't need to, but you can deal with the problem of the Rachni. Because these Rachni are crazy, and really they're just running amok. So I could go and face the matriarch now, but first I'll go down to the hot labs, which is where the Rachni are.
And shoot them?
Even better.
Ooh. Better than shooting?
Better than shooting.
Do you light them on fire?
It's more like a weapon of mass destruction.
Secure the situation.
Ew.
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I'm the man in a chair.
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but...
That is not a
you
convincing
must listen
accent.
to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I guess he bet on the
You
Broncos.
let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
How'd that work out?
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work.
Okay.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here.
You had me at
I am
neutron
not so
purge.
much good for searching
Yeah.
now, yes?
Neutron
Mother
bombs are
always
great.
say,
It's too bad they didn't have a beekeeper on staff.
I am feeling not so well.
Yeah.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Yeah.
Or not. Better shoot at that thing.
Yeah, those things are much less threatening and not in cutscenes.
I've got tentacles.
And now all you have to do is,
Targets eliminated.
I guess he keeps his passcode on a post-it note on his person.
As you do.
He could have just given it to us. Yeah. Did that story make sense? They said they found a bunch of eggs. But it turned out to be a queen?
Connecting. I have full
Okay.
access to the facility and am at your disposal.
It's nice
Activate
that
the
they made her
neutron
with
purge.
boobs.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Like, do you think Siri has boobs?
Code input.
I've never thought about whether Siri has
875-020-079.
boobs.
Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
A lot of Rachni show up in this room at this point.
Oh, better shoot them.
It's not recommended to stop and shoot them.
Oh.
Although you can. Look at how many dots are on that.
Oh, Jesus.
It's bullshit, though. There's not nearly that many. It's
Aw.
fake.
That's
Yeah.
lame.
I guess you could try to farm. Well, there's the neutron bomb. So the company representatives are none too pleased that we just destroyed company assets.
What ofs?
I think there's a way to avoid being attacked at this point, but I couldn't really be bothered. It's not a very interesting section. I don't know.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
I don't know if you can convince Ventralis not to kill you. I know that you can interact with Ventralis a lot more than I did. You can reminisce with him about his military days, and maybe there's a way to talk him out of doing this.
Shooting him's faster.
I mean, he seems like he's, you know,
yeah, just stand there.
he's a
dude.
corporate stooge. Why do I have to convince him not to kill a person who's not doing anything wrong?
Just following orders.
Yeah.
A common theme.
From a company.
Right. Not even.
I mean, I get the idea that corporate concerns are incredibly important in the future. I'm certain that that's correct, but I don't think that brand loyalty goes as far as killing people. It's a bridge too far.
Well, I don't know.
Who would shoot other than Apple? Would anybody shoot somebody over for working at a company? For like interrupting iPhone shipments? Would somebody kill somebody else? I don't think so.
You must die.
Okay.
Maybe in like the oil industry though.
Yeah, okay, sure. Or blood diamonds.
Right, of course. Blood diamonds are an excellent...
but I mean,
one can't imagine Coca-Cola, like, having armed guards. And although, I don't know, if you try to steal the secret formula...
it's not secret, right? Somebody told me that it was published.
I don't think it ever really has been. Like, I think, then again, so I think the deal is every time somebody's like, here it is, the official one, somebody from Coke is like, no. But they might be like, no.
Why does that matter? Are you going to sit and manufacture your own Coke?
You wouldn't think.
No. They can make it cheaper than you can.
Yeah, you can just go.
Is there like artisan Coca-Cola? Like knockoff Coke?
There's like Jones Cola, but that shit's disgusting.
Yeah.
Even the flavors that aren't objectively disgusting, like mashed potato soda or whatever, the regular, they have the holiday packs still, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God.
Or there's like candy
The
corn
Halloween
soda.
ones are just, oh my God.
Yeah. It's like diabetes in a bottle.
Yeah. All right, let's deal with Benezia. Wow, what a boring level. Well, yeah.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair.
I had a Tamagotchi.
Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
How'd that work out for you?
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Woman's got some serious
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she's all purple.
Now it gets fun.
This is a weird encounter. Like, if you run over here, you're gonna win. If you don't run over here, you're probably not gonna win. There's a glass partition that prevents Benezia from attacking you, and I guess she won't walk. But if you stay where you start, you're fucking dead. I mean, I don't believe there's a way to do it. I tried it several times, and without running over here, I just was not able to survive.
Well, over there seems like a perfectly good place.
Well,
to
it's
be.
fine. I don't know why Benezia wouldn't pursue you if she's the one. I mean, ostensibly this is a fight against her, but she doesn't bother to.
Maybe she's confident her minions can take care of you.
After you've just killed like 20 of them. Oh, also every other person on this entire station.
She's yeah, but those are her like personal people that she feels are better.
Anyway, this is a mix of Asari and Geth. Other than that, it's not difficult. But yeah, she just lobs. Or she'll freeze you in place, and then you're dead.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable.
We'll see.
My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
She's kind of a soul.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You.
What? Spit it out.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu Relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu Relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Can you just give me the GPS coordinates?
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
No, thank you.
Die.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how else are you going to deliver that ridiculous?
Who wrote that?
Somebody who had given up at that point.
Yeah. Anyway, at least we understand why Saren would bother with the Rachni. I mean, that it doesn't seem like they're controllable. The Rachni drones will only do what the Queen wants, and the Queen doesn't really want to attack humans. But okay, so the Rachni has been around for a really long time, and so if you can question one of the Queen, she can tell you where the relay is. We still don't know what the conduit is. We just know that the Mu Relay is one of the mass relays that takes you there. Mm-hmm. Anyway, then you have another perfunctory fight. It's the same as the other one. You really can't lose if you walk over here. And yeah, there's nothing to say about it. It's not fun. It's nothing.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
Jesus.
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Some Dr. Phil shit right there.
Yeah.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
What did she die of?
Maybe somebody shot her is the implication?
I didn't.
Well, maybe one of your teammates was finally useless. Or useful, rather.
She got winged.
Yeah, maybe. Like a zombie, sorry.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence.
Yeah, we totally killed
You
people.
are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us.
No, we just shot a
What
lot
will
of
you
them.
sing? Will you release us?
Turkey in the straw.
Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No, stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs?
Yes.
You're really creepy.
If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
I mean, look at you.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So this has implications for the future.
I won't destroy your entire race.
Kind of.
You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
Okay.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
So you might reasonably ask, will the Rachni show up again? Will this decision be important? And this is one of the things that people got really mad about in the third game. They really just it turns out that this decision doesn't really matter. just like a bunch of the other decisions. Sort of like they promised that it would matter, but it kind of didn't. And that's it. Now you can leave.
Maybe making it matter was hard. Making it matter was hard.
Not really. I mean, they could have just decided, well, what?
At that time you made the other decision was just a bad dream.
Anyway, by the way, that door that we just exited, like, all you would have had to do was blow that door up, and this entire section could have been skipped. I thought that was weird.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
You xenophobic
Sorry, Commander.
bitch.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Sure thing, Alice.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Actually, it's really
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes.
How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
She said she wouldn't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately.
Oh my
Look,
God.
somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Both of you, settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
Just cut Ashley loose. She's
This
a
is stupid.
bitch.
We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
Damn straight.
All right.
So stop
I never
being a
meant for you
bitch
to get
about
hurt.
it.
But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
I'll just shoot her.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
Ash is pretty tough. She'll be fine.
Maybe she can hook up
I
with
suppose you're
what's
right.
his face.
I am sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard.
No, I guess not.
You know where to
The
find
council
me if
might
you
be
want to have a
listening.
more private conversation.
Hubba hubba.